While the Middle East is suffering another escalation launched by the Israeli military against Lebanon, the war in Ukraine is gaining momentum. On September 24th alone, the Israeli Air Force dropped about 2,000 bombs in Lebanon. About 500 people were killed and about 1,600 others were wounded as a result of Israeli attacks in one day. Hezbollah responded with strikes on Israeli territory targeting airfields and military facilities. The war spiral is threatening the entire region with escalation. The Iranian military is deploying large forces near the Syrian border, ready to defend Lebanon and join the campaign to avenge the death of the head of the political bureau of the Palestinian Hamas movement, Ismail Haniyeh. On the other hand, the United States is sending additional forces to the Middle East. Over the past day, several C-17 Globemaster III military cargo aircraft of the U.S. Air Force landed in Israel and Cyprus, as the United States is currently transferring forces of the 101st Airborne Division to the region. Meanwhile, Zelensky is traveling to the U.S., trying his best to gain attention and enlist the support of the West until it's too late. Washington and its puppets in Europe are yet to allow strikes with their long-range missiles on Russian territory. Ukrainian pilots are not competent to fly foreign F-16 fighters in real battles, while no NATO weapons could change the power balance on Ukrainian battlefields. Divorced from reality by his lies, Zelensky was taking photos with U.S. missiles, where he learned the harsh truth about Russian victories on the front lines. Russian pincers shrink around Ugledar and Russian troops advance in the city. After battles in the eastern Dachas district, they gained a foothold in the high-rise buildings in the eastern residential quarters. Street battles began when the Ukrainian garrison had almost no time left to escape from the cauldron. The Ukrainian military is suffering an operational crisis along the entire Donbass front. In the Pokrovsk direction, the Russian army took control of an important stronghold, the Seledovo mine, on a dominant height and approached Surikino. The highway used for Ukrainian military supplies on a wide front was cut off. The Russian military is developing advances along the railways, threatening the town of Seledovo with encirclement from the south. Russian forces achieved new gains to the south. They are advancing in Zelano 2nd, closing a large cauldron for the Ukrainian units that remain west of Nevelskoye. The Ukrainian command does not change its tactics. Ukrainian servicemen are not allowed to retreat from their military positions until they are ground down by a Russian advance. Judging by the current situation at the front, the Ukrainian command has made a number of strategically dangerous mistakes, and no NATO weapons can help to correct them.